Alright, we've got some great people here already. Oh, hang on. And then we've got little Bob, young Bob, Posy. Obviously we've got Laudits. AY. We've got Titan here. Right, just have a look. Is it? The police. Oh, the police have kicked us off the steps. What a surprise. So yeah, we're banned from the steps, are we? We're banned from the steps, are we? I thought it was a public space. But then again, you know what twats these people are. Brian, you made it. Good to see you, mate. Oh, look who it is. Let's go and chat with my little friend. Hello, mate.
How are you?
You got to be on your guard with me, have you?
I've got to be stern-faced because somebody captured one of ours smiling and has blasted it all over, saying we're laughing at the protests and stuff. So I've got to keep a straight face.
It's ridiculous. You're
very careful to just.
You're one of the good guys.
Just acknowledge.
Well, we hope so. Anyway.
I try.
You do.
Yes, there'll be no smiling for me today.
Actually, I was hoping you wouldn't be here today.
Why?
But no, because I don't want you to get any grief.
We'll accept the feedback, won't we? It's a really sad situation.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you older, like higher up, so you're not being nice to me. That's fine.
Too nice. It is good to see you.
I mean, it's got to be so awkward for you guys tonight.
Did you get the man off the roof then?
Yeah.
Under the circumstances.
The man come off the roof then, in the end?
Directed at us. This time we're not the ones in the middle, so to speak.
No, exactly.
I think all we can do is listen. Listen.
Are we just allowed to go
And act.
Just be respectful of things? And,
You know,
yeah,
I mean,
really
it's-
helps. And then it came down.
And that video was.
I mean, I've seen it. I've not seen anything else. I've just
I am
seen
the
that.
king! I am the king, I'm not getting down!
You know, we've got an opinion of it, but
really
while there's an
crazy.
investigation going on by the IOPC, we can't say nothing.
Yeah,
So let that happen, see what they say,
that's what I reckon.
and then we can go from there.
That's what I think.
So yeah, I mean, lots of comments doesn't help,
No, of course.
but we've got the right to say
But
it.
it's going to make it so much more difficult for you guys in the future.
It already has.
Really.
Already has. I've already had, even today, kids from the school where I manage that's just saying under their breath things about us, and it's like, it's good to have kids doing that. It's good. So,
Well, best of luck anyway.
fingers crossed. But good to see you again, because I thought you stopped all this.
Couldn't resist this one. Not under the circumstances, it's just. Yeah.
I'm debating it, you know.
I mean, obviously with the whole situation and with it being pretty much on my doorstep, and then see that footage, that just, that broke my heart, mate. Honestly, that was just cruel. But that was one copper, and
All of us. And you know me. A lot of the people here know me from.
exactly. Well, I mean, that's why I approached you, because I mean, I wasn't sure how I would react to you if I saw you. This is why I
Snap. I didn't know how I would be, because I didn't know what it would be like for me, because a lot of people know me,
Yeah.
and they know I'm okay, and I'm not like that. But how would talking to me look to everybody who doesn't? So I was like, I'll have to keep a bit of a distance until I can figure out.
I mean, that's the first time we've met and you've not shook my hand. I must admit.
I know.
And I get that.
I had to.
No, I get
I didn't know
that.
if you could be seen doing it or nothing, so I was like,
No, I get that, mate. Absolutely get that, 100%.
but no, next time. What's your
But
I have a LinkedIn chat for you in the
Basingstoke guys are here. This is brilliant.
Yeah, I'm the old flower.
Hello, buddy. You all
Nice
right?
to see you, sunshine.
Nice to see you again.
Scan the barcode and please submit the petition. And I give the flag file on Basingstoke.
So yeah, we've got a line of police, obviously preventing people going up the steps because they don't. It makes sense that they don't want people up by the door. Nice to see you at this.
Hello, mate. How you doing again?
I'm good.
Good to see you. You
Good
well?
to meet you. Yes. This is our wonderful Padre. Well, I'm ex-Navy, mate. Chris Wicklands, yes. What do you think tonight's going to be like?
I think tonight's going to be quite pivotal and important. I'm very glad that people like GB News and the media have got attention now on this, because I think people in Britain are getting tired of seeing their children being sacrificed on the altars of multiculturalism and political correctness. And what we've seen in this particular case and on that body cam footage is a clear example of multiculturalism gone amok.
I agree.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And it's making people very cross and very angry, and enough's enough.
It certainly is. I mean, I've just spoken, I don't know if you know him, the little police officer, Simon Peacock.
Yeah.
Lovely bloke. He wasn't sure how to react to me, and I wasn't sure how to react to him. But he was saying that one of the schools that he works at, he's been getting kids saying things under their breath to him. And it's a bit awkward for him.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously you can't blame the individuals. Police officers,
and I appreciate that even in the police their morale's at a record low, and it's like, it's like they're damned if they do and damned if they don't. But I think what we're seeing is a lot of our younger police officers are likely blinded by this ideology, that they can't even though they're seeing with their own eyes this ideology that they've been programmed with, which is anti-racism and multiculturalism and political correctness, they would rather default to that than what their eyes are telling them.
He's gone to the extreme.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, thanks for having a chat with me.
That's right. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. So we're still like more than half an hour away from the actual start of the demo or the protest. Hello, mate. Where's my stool?
Oh, fuck you! Oh, you know what? I came to the one last week.
I saw you on it.
And I thought you're going to message me. You're going to message me. Oh my God.
No, I didn't come to that. I was somewhere else. And I saw you on it. I thought, oh shit, my stool.
You should have messaged me.
Do you know what, mate? I'm not that bothered.
I haven't even touched it. It's just in the room.
It's all yours, mate.
Alright, next one. If you just message me and say, are you going to this thing?
Alright, I'll remember.
I haven't even used it. I don't want it. It's too heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good. It's very good.
That's probably why I left it in the pub.
Yeah, I can go up and down.
Oh, look, we've got the beautiful Helen.
Hello there.
All the way from Pompey.
Hello there, how are you?
Look at this beautiful lady.
Oh, no, I wish I was. Getting an old lady now. Yeah, that's
You're
it.
only as old as like you're feeling
Yeah,
at the time.
that's right.
Only as old as the man you feel.
Yeah,
Make
that's
sure you
it.
grab a young
By feeling you, I'm even older.
Ow! Ow!
What an insult.
I used to like you. You can go off people, you know.
I think it's probably one of the things the whole country will probably agree on, to be fair.
Well, usual chorus. Oh wow, look who's here now. Hello, Paul. How are you? All right,
We've got lucky in Manchester, mate.
Coming Birmingham. 3 weeks.
I've got all this booked already, mate.
Good to see you, mate.
We'll see you there.
No, not for you. We're getting everyone chanting.
Patriots! Patriots! Let's all say this together. No justice, no peace! 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 Patriots, no justice! No peace! 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 No justice! Racist police off our streets! 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 Patriots is all get louder! Racist police off our streets! Racist police off our streets! Racist police off our streets! Extremism!
And not just minorities. No one should be treated like the way that poor boy was. It disgusted me to see that video. That poor boy being dragged along like he was nothing. And he was something. He was a young man that had a big future ahead of him. And that man took it away from him. And at the end of the day, knives are not allowed in this country.
I don't think so, mate!
None. Not for no religion, nothing, because this is a Christian country. It always has been and it always will. So no knives means no knives. End of.
No matter what religion.
I don't care what religion you are.
No matter what religion.
I've already seen the video of him, that thing from before he stabbed Henry, and he already went out in a car with a great big sword. What is this coppers going on in this country? What is going on? That these people are allowed to walk around with great big machetes and fighting in the streets while our children are getting murdered. No knives means no bloody knives. No peace. No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace! No justice! Islamism! Islamism! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Justice for Henry! Justice for Henry!
Craig, I understand. Where's the camera? You're one of the organisers of. You've been organising demos here for a while. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
This event is about one thing. It's about Henry. It's about Henry Nowak. And the best way that we can show respect to Henry, I'm going to ask everybody to do this right now. I'm going to ask everybody to do a minute's silence. When I say stop talking, I want everyone to do a minute's silence. Stop talking with a minute's silence for Henry right now.
You say growing up in Southampton, you've seen that two-tier policing yourself?
100%. Yeah, massively. And changed even more.
Shut up! Sorry, man. It's called Craig. Massive round of applause now for Henry Nowak!
You're aware of the local politician. Who's local politician?
Have come in.
Not all night. reached out to all of them. I can show you the Instagram messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has to be a turning point, not just for Southampton, not just for policing, but for the whole of our country. Henry did not die in vain. If this brings change to what's happening and to the two-tier system that every single one of us is suffering under, it's time to say no more to policing.
Let's sit down. Let bygones be bygones. Well done. That's how things are meant to be done.
Two-tier scum! 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 Two-tier scum!
Right, racist police off our street on the mud. Yeah, of course. Go on, man.
Racist police off our streets! Racist police
Off our streets! Racist police! Off our streets! Racist police! Off our streets! Racist police! Off our streets!
Racist police off our streets! Racist police off our streets! Racist police off our streets! Racist police off our streets! Come on, Peter! Racist police off our streets! 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 Ladies and gentlemen, we used to live in a country where every single human life was sacred. We now live in a country where only certain lives matter. We stand here today to say that all lives matter. We stand on the precipice about the end of our country. These people here, they are complicit in the murder of a young boy only because he was white. That's the only reason. Your rage and your fury is completely justified.
Lives matter!
As you say, don't politicise it. They burned down our cities when George Floyd was killed. And we had 10 years of Stephen Lawrence. This is a young white boy murdered, complicit by these people. And your fury should be absolutely justified. Fuck the police!
Go to AY's channel.
Everyone that's here today is here because of righteous anger. You have a right to be angry about the lies that were told about Henry Nowak. Henry Nowak was not a racist. He was a beautiful young man that was murdered by a racist. The judge that is a lie, because the murderer used race. He played the race card as a get out of jail free card. Well, I hope the bastard dies in jail. And what are we going to do? What are we going to do with this anger? This righteous anger? This has to be channeled. This has to be used to make positive change. This has to be used to make something good happen. Not just in the memory of Henry Nowak, but there's so many others that have died needlessly. Knife crime, racist attacks. It's got to stop. The rape of the children of England has to stop. Everything needs to change. And tonight we're making that change. And this change in this nation, and it needs to come from the ground up. We've built a cultural movement in United Kingdom, and we can build it here tonight. When you go away from here tonight, start meeting, start organising yourselves into community groups, because we're going to take this nation back, street by street,
Man.
Our nation has been invaded by people who care nothing for us, nothing for this country. Many of them bow down to the false God of Islam. This is a Christian nation, and we're going to rebuild it. I want to introduce my good friend and pastor, my brother in Christ, Pastor Chris Wickland.
Go on, Chris!
One of the reasons why I'm here today is to stand with you good people, is that we're tired of our children being sacrificed on the altars of political correctness and multiculturalism. And when we saw that footage yesterday, it just highlighted that our systems, our police systems, our legal systems, our political system, our educational system seems to be infested with this cultural Marxist narrative that somehow that an English white man with a flag is somehow the enemy of the state and everyone else isn't. And we're seeing this lack of equality in our nation, and that's one of the reasons why I'm standing here. But one of the things that I want to say today is I want to say to our Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer, we have two demands for you. The first demand is that you bend the knee and take a photograph of it, put it on X, put it on Facebook, put it on social media, because you bowed the knee to a criminal, now bow the knee for a righteous man who died needlessly. And the second thing we want you to do is to apologise to the Nowak family and apologise to the British people for gaslighting them, for telling them that they're racist, for telling them that having some sense of national pride is wrong and demeaning. We are tired of it, we've had enough of it, and we're here today to stand with the Nowak family. We're here today to stand with the cause of righteousness, truth and true equality. And I just want to end right now, because as a nation we are divided. Because you see, this isn't about race. The media are trying to make it about race, but it's not. This is about progressive ideologies that has infested our nation. It's like a cancer that's gutted out our identity and who we are. And so I want us now, as one people, as one body, to pray the Lord's Prayer together. So here I go. Let's all pray it together. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Bless you all. God bless you. Christ is King! 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 I want to tell you something. The only way that we're going to win this nation back is through truth and righteousness. We're not going to win it back through violence and blood on the streets. We're going to win it back by mass people power, by you, the real people of Southampton, standing peacefully. I want to tell you something. I can't express the anger I got towards that police officer that brutalised Henry Nowak, but there's no way that getting violent is going to solve anything on that. We need political change, we need social change, and we need cultural change, and that's what we're here for.
They won't let us back any further. Everyone that's turned up today, can I just give you all a big thank you? Big round of applause for everyone. Can I ask one big favour, please? It's just getting very, very cramped at the front. Can everyone take 2 steps back out onto the road, please? We're really getting cramped up here. We just need to get a little bit of room. We can move around slightly. We're not going anywhere. We can't go back anywhere because the two-tier police won't let us. No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! I can see loads of you out there not singing. You all made the effort to come here and support us today. Let's hear your voices. No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! No justice! Racist police off our streets! 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 I've got a few things to say. I won't bore you at the moment. Obviously, Chris has been on the mic. Nick Tenconi stood here. He's got a few things to say. Look, can we move back, please? We need to come down off the steps. These police are pushing us down off the steps. Can we please move back? Please move back. What exactly do you want us to do? I've tried to ask people to move back. What do you want us to do? Are you willing to injure someone again by pushing them down the stairs? Is that what you're trying to do? Are you going to push us down? Are you going to push us down the stairs? Are you going to handcuff us first and push us down the stairs? That's your style. I can't breathe. 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 I can't breathe.
There I was.
Patriots, citizens of Southampton. For those of you who don't know, my name is Nick Tenconi. I'm the leader of UKIP. I am pledging to begin mass deportations and to reinstate Christianity back into the heart of government. I have always stood with you at street level. I will always stand with you at street level. First, Patriots, please join me in prayer as we say in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. Our Father, who art in heaven, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. This is for Henry. It is for Henry, Patriots. I want to thank Craig and all of his team, Southampton Patriots and the citizens of Southampton. The man stood to my right is Craig. Give him all a round of applause. I work for you. I work for the people. Robert Jenrick should be here. Suella Braverman should be here. Nigel Farage should be here. And yes, Rupert Lowe should be here. Every single one of them should be here. But it is the man stood next to me and you that are showing up to ask for justice from Hampshire Constabulary for Henry Nowak and for his family. Well done, Patriots. Well done, citizens. I will tell you first the words spoken on the 999 call where the police were summoned, and I quote, "We need you out here, a white guy just attacked my brother." The arresting officers who handcuffed, demonised, patronised, vilified and a dying 18-year-old, no doubt, bleeding out, gasping for air, begging for help must now be named, placed under arrest, and a total and complete thorough investigation begins into the motivations behind their behaviour.
Shame on you!
Patriots, we have all now seen the footage. It is clear that Henry asked for help. For 3 minutes he asked for help. The police officers did not conduct standard operating procedure, which is to assess the individual to see if they are indeed hurt. No, we have seen the male responding officer patronise a dying man, drag him along a gravel path, and replied, "I don't think you are, mate." And perhaps most terrifying of all, he has stood there and paid more attention to Digwa's complaints of racism. If any one of us found someone laying on the ground saying they had been stabbed and clearly needed assistance, seeing how lifeless they were, I know we all would be inspecting the body for signs of stabbing and would immediately call an ambulance. When it comes to saving a life, every second counts. This is basic first aid, and I know for a fact that every responding officer's training exclusively happens in first response first aid. Henry's face was visibly slashed. When Henry was stabbed in the chest, the knife passed between the uppermost two ribs, cutting the lung between the subclavian vein. This is a major vein. The blood would have flown into his chest cavity. The forensic pathologist found 1,200 millilitres, 2 pints of blood in his chest cavity.
Disgusting! Fuck you, police! Disgusting! Disgusting! Shame on you! 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 Fuck the police! Scum!
We are not just here because of one murder. The reality is that after stabbing Henry, Digwa, his family, and the first responding officers could all have potentially saved Henry's life. We will now never know what 3 minutes could have meant for saving Henry. I repeat, we are not here now just because of one murder. We are here because there is an ideology in the hearts and minds of millions in Britain, in policymakers, in the minds of people in positions of power. That ideology is Marxism, dressed up as equality, dressed up as fairness, dressed up as inclusion, dressed up as tolerance, dressed up as freedom. I believe a racist saw a chance to kill a white man and claim victimhood afterwards.
Yes! Scum! Scum!
I believe Digwa's mindset is representative of perhaps millions of non-whites across the world who have been indoctrinated to this left-wing terrorism. The crime wasn't a crime of passion. It was not a crime of profit. Nor was it self-defense. It was a crime of hatred and bigotry. This is why I am here today, patriots, to say what the crooks and villains in Parliament, the progressives in the mainstream media, what they won't tell you what really happened. Digwa, armed with intent, saw the chance to kill a white man, and when he plunged that blade into Henry's chest, in his mind he thought, I will get away with this. It's self-defense against a white supremacist, white racist, a white bigot. That's what happened, and that's why Henry's dead.
Shame on you! 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 Shame on you!
I, patriots, I will continue to describe the situation out loud. The progressive agenda is left wing. The victimhood brigade are left wing. The progressives, socialists, Marxists and the communists, they are all left wing. The ideology behind the hatred, behind the division, behind the bigotry and behind the racism is left wing. Digra's attempt to lie and to deceive stink of diversity, inclusion, equality and anti-white training. Left wing dogma kills. The arresting officers of Henry Nowak, God rest his soul, believed persecuting him as he lay dying was more important than saving him because he wasn't an ethnic or religious minority. It was more important to believe an ethnic and religious minority than to save his life. Left-wing ideology, patriots, kills. The Manchester Airport scumbags, they deployed potentially lethal violence against resisting officers because they believed they had brown and religious privilege. A serving Labour councillor, Ricky Jones, called for patriots' throats to be slit, dehumanising them by calling them fascists. Anyone with a differing view to the extremist Socialist Worker Party front, Stand Up to Racism, gets labelled a Nazi in an effort to incite violence onto them. Charlie Kirk was murdered because he's conservative and promoted free and fair debate. The arresting officers of Henry Nowak believed persecuting him was more important than saving him because he was white and therefore a liar.
Scum! Scum!
No justice!
No peace!
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 No justice!
Aye, patriots, I don't think the image of watching the arresting officer drag Henry along that gravel whilst he begged for help will ever leave my thoughts. Left-wing socialists and Marxist cultural dogma encourages and promotes racial division and violence. The period we have now entered into is the final stage of the communist long march through the institutions, where the hard left have infiltrated the cowardly liberal establishment and have subsequently endorsed and promoted left-wing dogmas like BLM, CRT, DIE, decolonisation, intersectionality, under the pretense of freedom, rights, choice. Consequently, we have less freedoms, less rights, and less choice, patriots. We will indeed overcome, but patriots, the fight has just begun. Liberalism is the religion and political ideology of cowards. We can defeat it by confronting them directly and calling them out. Peace is not the absence of violence, it is the presence of justice. I say no justice, you say no peace. No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No peace.
No justice.
No
No justice.
peace.
No justice.
No peace.
We are here today to demand the first responding officers are brought to justice, and I will tell you why I am here, patriots. I am here to fight to bring an end to woke policing, DIE policies, and to rip out the toxic, poisonous, insidious Marxist agenda in our institutions throughout Britain and throughout the hearts and minds of cultural liberals and socialists. We are not just here because of one murder. We are demanding justice. Enough is enough. We want our country back. No justice. No justice. No justice. No justice. The dead remember our indifference, and the dead remember our silence. I put it to you, patriots, that there are two crimes here. One is left-wing racism, left-wing hatred, and left-wing bigotry. That caused the death of Henry. And 2, that left-wing authoritarian-inspired policy and policing sealed Henry's fate. I put it to you that communism kills, left-wing ideas kill. Let us now remember our demands. Hampshire police must now sack and prosecute the arresting officers.
We want justice! We want justice! Justice! We want 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 justice!
Hampshire Constabulary must publicly admit fault and reform the profiling of white men. Hampshire Constabulary must pay compensation to Henry's family. Hampshire Constabulary and the leadership must now publicly take the knee for Henry Nowak. Last but not least, Hampshire Constabulary's Chief Constable, Alexis Boone, must now resign. Patriots, I say no justice, you say no peace. Don't ever forget, my brothers and sisters, this is not about one murder, because someone's daughter, someone's son, someone's mother, someone's father is next, because the motivations, the behaviour and the mindset is indoctrinated to left-wing radicalism, left-wing racism, left-wing bigotry, left-wing hatred, left-wing division. There's a reason why we say it at street level. I want the communists gone as well. It is Marxist ideology why we stand here, patriots. Never forget this is for Henry. Never forget this is for Henry's family. And never forget, patriots, this is for justice. Thank you.
I'm here as a mother of 3 sons. And I would like each and every one of them every night to come home alive and safe. I'm sick and tired of the 2-tier policing in this country that see each and every one of us as guilty before we've ever even committed a crime. When the police come to my events, which is full of middle-aged white women, they decide that the men that come with violence against us are fully justified because they don't like what we say. And I want to tell all of you parents, you have to look at what your children are learning in school. Critical race theory is threaded through the curriculum. And you have the power to stop it. And only you. The politicians don't give a shit. They don't want to stop it because it gives power. So I'm just going to keep it short. I just want all of us, I want every single one of our children to come home and be safe in a country where the police genuinely have no fear or favour.
Give him a cuddle because Henry's parents can't tonight. Give him a big fucking hug before they go to bed.
Part of the Southampton Patriots, but here on my far left is Carly.
Oh, you want to go there?
Everyone give Carly a big round of applause. Kirsty here, Aaron here, and I've been introduced already.
So tonight we stand together, heartbroken, angry, scared. We feel the weight of what has happened. We feel the pain, and we stand here for Henry Nowak with our hearts bleeding for the life lost and the families shattered. But even in our anger, we must hold the line. The anger must not spill into violence. Violence will only bring more heartbreak, more suffering, more excuses for those in power to silence us. We stand here because we demand change, real change. We demand better training for police officers, stronger accountability, a system that treats every victim with fairness and dignity. We stand here to say clearly, justice must never be blocked, twisted, or delayed by anyone using identity as a shield. Every life matters, every family deserves truth. Justice must be equal, honest, and free from manipulation, no matter who is involved. Tonight we stand united, we stand and peacefully. We stand for Henry, we stand for truth, we stand for change. No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
No peace!
So, I'm just filming her speech, sorry.
First of all, every one of you, well done for not remaining silent. Well done for coming out. Henry's murder I've spoke about this for 20 years. I said you'll be a victim of a race gang, i.e. Pakistani Muslims, will be beating up a white kid. The police will turn up, they jump on the white kid. Every time, I've seen it my whole life, they jump on the white kid. What the whole world has now seen in Henry's video is what we all know anyway. It's a different treatment for white people compared to non-whites. And we've seen this spread through every single institution in our country. I can't breathe. The crying, the pleading. The pleading. Do you know what's insane right now? Is you see that scumbag's brother who should be charged for perverting the course of justice. He fucking lied. And a message to anyone who wants to claim representative communities, get that fucking family out of Southampton. The fact that his family might go shopping in this city next week and walk past that scumbag's brother who facilitated and accommodated the murder of Henry is an absolute... The fact he's walking the streets is insane.
Get him gone! Get him gone! Get him gone! Get him gone!
I've got a video of him walking the streets this morning. He's walking these streets this morning. That's the brother who facilitated. And when people talk about justice, unless the police officers are prosecuted, which must happen. I heard what the arrested officers just resigned. We don't want him to resign. We want him imprisoned for what he done.
Fucking easy route out.
Not one single police officer was prosecuted for allowing the rape of a generation of our daughters. Not one. None of them have faced prosecution. They've all left with their fucking pensions. Every one of them have left with their pensions. Exactly the same as this. He'll resign with full bloody pension. It's not good enough. We know, every one of you watching this know, if Henry wasn't white, he wouldn't have been handcuffed. So although I heard someone say this isn't about race, this is about race.
Yes, it is.
He was murdered because he was white. Yeah. He was handcuffed. Do you know the murderer? He didn't get handcuffed. Even after they found out he'd stabbed him 5 times, he still didn't get fucking handcuffed. He still wasn't handcuffed. He wasn't handcuffed. He wasn't handcuffed in the police car. He wasn't handcuffed in the police station. They took him in the police station to choose what bloody meal he wanted.
Exactly.
That's what they've done. That is the executive treatment given to non-whites. The white boy who done nothing was handcuffed. The murderer in possession of a knife who stabbed someone 5 times wasn't even handcuffed. It's there for the entire world to see. Also, I heard what one of the gentlemen said. This isn't just about Henry. Henry could have been your son. Henry could be your son. This has gone on for so fucking long in every town and city across our country, where as white people we're treated as second-rate citizens by our own government, by our own police force. And you have to look at the policing, at their policy and their teachings. This is indoctrination into the police force. It puts up here the accusation of racism, the microaggressions, white privilege. This is all in Hampshire Police Training Guide. White privilege. Does Henry fucking Nowak look like he had white privilege on the floor?
No, he fucking did it. No, he didn't.
Again, I just wanted to come here as a spectator in the demonstration. The lads have done a great job. They've been organising these demonstrations in this city for a very long time, yeah? Thank you, Tommy.
Thank you, Tommy.
Be careful the way you word it. Careful the way you word it. You're going to go for a walk. Where is it? Portsmouth? Yeah. We're going to go for a walk to Portsmouth. That's it. Don't mention it.
Right, people, listen up, listen up. Who fancies a little walk down to Portswood then? Hey, let's go to Portswood.
Let's go to Portswood! Let's go!
Get them girls!
Get them girls! Let's go!
Let's go!